Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas and happy birthday to sweet baby Jesus.
And yes, exactly right. Happy birthday, Jesus. We love him. And this is going to be a Christmas special.
Yes.
Something that we might be doing every year, perhaps.
Possibly. Yeah. It'll be fun to do. We're trying to pretend to be in the spirit of Christmas.
Yeah. We have our Christmas Guardians of the Galaxy here.
Yeah. With our hot chocolates.
With our hot chocolates. And today we are going to be ranking all the movies that we have watched during the Infinity Saga specifically.
Yes.
Because we just finished that.
All of the movies.
All of the movies. Your thoughts so far, Robbie? Now that we finished it all?
It was good fun. Really good fun.
It was...
Yeah, really good fun. I think it'll be interesting to see how the tier list goes.
Right.
I feel like, just thinking back, there might be a few in the C that I rate, a lot in B, which I think was probably a bit more surprising after watching it.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously, definitely a few S and A tiers.
Okay.
Also, would be pretty interested to see how that stacks up against everything else.
That's true.
Yeah. But it'd be interesting to see this lot. And it was a lot of fun.
It was so much fun. Yeah. And I think as we continue on with our rewatches, we'll add it to this. Yes, to this tier.
I think that'd be good.
But before we do that, shall we just go through our current rankings of the MCU, which we did, I guess, throughout our rewinding of the MCU series.
Yeah.
I'll start with you, and I'll go from, we did 23, there was 23 movies in the MCU, in the Infinity Saga that we watched. And I guess, but we haven't really included Iron Groot or Eyes of Wakanda.
Yeah, that's true.
But we'll just chuff that into this tier list. But for now, this is your ranking, Robbie. Number 1. Should we go from the first or should we go from the
from the end?
Let's go from the bottom. Okay, we'll go from the bottom. Your very last, the worst MCU movie for you is The Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, okay.
Followed by Black Widow.
Oh, Black Widow, put that up.
That's 22nd.
Okay.
Then Thor: The Dark World.
Yep.
Captain Marvel.
Yep.
Iron Man 2.
Yep.
Captain America: The First Avenger. Ant-Man and the Wasp. Ant-Man. Thor. Iron Man 3. Iron Man. The Avengers, Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Now, here's your top 10.
Oh, yes.
Black Panther, Guardians of the Galaxy, Doctor Strange, Avengers Age of Ultron, Spider-Man Homecoming, Thor Ragnarok, Captain America Civil War, and Captain America The Winter Soldier. Then Infinity War, and number 1 is your Endgame.
Yep, pretty solid list.
Solid list. Yeah. You happy with that card?
I think I am. Yeah, I think I am. It'll be interesting to see how they fit on the tiers.
Yes.
I think I quite like that.
Okay, cool. For me, I'll start from the bottom. My worst movie for me was Thor: The Dark World.
Yes. Yeah.
I thought I was going to like that better. Yeah, but no. Captain Marvel, Iron Man 2, The Incredible Hulk.
Grossly overrated.
That'd be grossly overrated. Yeah. Ant-Man and the Wasp. Iron Man 3, Black Widow.
Oh, yeah, you put that quite high. Actually, that's even more.
Yeah. Captain America, The First Avenger.
Yeah.
Ant-Man, Thor, Iron Man, Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Avengers Age of Ultron, and here's my top 10. The Avengers, Black Panther, Doctor Strange, Guardians of the Galaxy, Spider-Man Homecoming, Thor Ragnarok, Winter Soldier, Civil War, Infinity War, and then Endgame.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we've got a pretty solid handle on our top 5.
Yes, our top 5 are pretty much the same. But today, I think we're going to do a tier list. And we're going to rank them from S tier all the way to D tier.
Yeah.
Going through each and every, I guess, property that we saw, except for the one-shots.
Yep.
We'll include Eyes of Wakanda because that technically fits before Captain America. Yeah, before everything.
Yeah. Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, it is. It's way in place.
It's way, and it ties in, I guess, briefly to Black Panther.
It does.
Which was a really nice time when we watched Black Panther. So I guess this is something that for us two, we can agree on.
Yep.
Even though our rankings are different.
Yeah.
The tiers will be. And yeah, feel free to let us know at home whether you guys agree or not.
Yeah. Cool. The general thoughts on it.
Yep.
In my head, it would be C is probably an average movie
Okay.
because like I feel like I wouldn't rate it any higher. If it was better, it'd be worth me sort of go to see, like spending 2 hours to see it.
Right.
These probably below average,
Okay.
and then everything else.
Okay.
Is that a
Yeah.
fair?
Well, would you say would you reckon B be more average in the middle ground,
We could. Do you feel like that's?
or unless we just get rid of D tier completely,
Yeah.
or do we feel like we need that extra?
I wonder if we will. Yeah, I think we can go with this.
Okay.
I
Yes, A, B, C, and D.
I feel like if a movie's average, that's not great. Like, for a movie to be average,
I see.
it's like, ew, should I even bother?
Okay. Yeah. And then B is a little bit above average. A is good.
Yeah, it's good, solid movie.
S is
Yeah,
exceptional. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I reckon that's a pretty good
yeah.
description.
Good.
Hey, before we get into it though, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for content like this. Robby and I, we love Marvel, and we keep talking about Marvel content. We probably will go watch Avatar another 3 more times to check out the trailer. But hey, like and subscribe. That will really help us out a lot. Are you ready to get into this, Robby? All right, I'm gonna record this. Here we go.
Cool.
The first one, Eyes of Wakanda.
Oh, good question.
As a whole,
Yep.
I guess this is the very beginning of the MCU. If we were going to chronological, it's been way before everything else.
Yep.
So what do you think this as a whole?
It was fun without being anything exciting for me, so probably a C.
A C
It
tier?
might sneak into a B if you guys.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Compared to other animations, it's nowhere near as good as X-Men 97.
No,
It's not as good as What If?
No, it's definitely not as good.
Yeah.
And you quite liked the Spider-Man one too,
But
right?
yeah, they want your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. It was really decent. So yeah, I'm happy to put this in C tier, Eyes of Wakanda, because so yeah, so that is that. Okay. Awesome. Then we got Captain America, the First Avenger.
First Avenger, America's pecs.
The first time we saw Chris Evans' pecs.
Yeah,
Do you think this is an average movie?
maybe a bit above average for me. So I'd probably go B.
B.
Yeah. I mean, it's enjoyable. It's fun.
Yes.
So definitely enjoy watching it. Red Skull is good.
Yeah.
The Captain guy is great.
Yes.
I keep forgetting his name.
You mean the general?
Yeah.
Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah, Tony Lee Jones. Yeah. I really enjoyed him. Solid introduction without being anything
Right.
full on, but definitely enjoyable for me.
Yeah. I would.
You quite liked it, right?
I really liked it. Yeah. So I agree. I don't think it's in comparison to what we have here. It's probably not like amazing film.
Yep.
And I would be happy to put in like a B tier.
Yep.
Because the villain wasn't that amazing.
Yeah.
Either. So yeah, I'm happy to put that on B. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Cool. It's just a bit. It's an above average movie.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Captain Marvel. This was pretty low on my list. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, Captain Marvel.
I don't know why. Do you know why? Like yours was pretty low too.
It was pretty low. I'm a little bit surprised I put it that low. But I mean, I think these are all pretty good movies. So maybe that's why. I probably put it around the C. I think it's just an average film. Once again, it's a bit of fun. It was cool to see a Nick Fury that's younger and a bit less, a bit more so sort of go get it. The introduction of the Skrulls and the Kree was an interesting thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess I didn't mind. I feel like a lot of she got a lot of flack for how she portrayed Carol Danvers. I didn't mind it as much.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't choose to watch it again.
Yeah.
Over a lot of these others. So I think for me, it's maybe a C.
Yeah. It's not completely trash.
Yeah, it's not trash.
Yeah.
Definitely not trash.
Yeah, I would agree.
A lot of other Marvel movies.
Yeah. But Thor: Love and Thunder would definitely be down D. Do you think watching it in chronological order helps it, or watching it in release order
Yeah, that's a good question because that's probably the one that changes most, right?
Yeah.
It was almost from the end of the Infinity Saga to the start.
Yeah.
But I guess she's probably not a huge character anyway, so I don't think we really need a build up to her specific character for Endgame.
Yeah.
Like they did it. So I think it works
It worked okay.
pretty well. Yeah, I mean, I think it would have been a cool setup if they wanted to play. Is it Secret Wars? The sort of whole scroll thing.
Oh, yeah.
To set that up.
Oh, Secret Invasion. Yeah.
Secret Invasion,
Yeah.
and run that through the whole sort of Infinity War. That would have been a cool little nugget that they planned. But yeah, it's. I think it works well just to paint a picture of Nick Fury, I guess, and the Stone. Yeah, and then we sort of follow that through the early part of the Infinity Saga. So I think it worked well at the start.
Yeah. Okay, cool. It'll probably be C.
Yep.
It's not completely trash. It's not amazing either. I don't know, but I think C is definitely fair.
Yeah.
Iron Man.
Yep. I am Iron Man.
I am Iron Man. That was pretty good.
That was really good.
The first MCU movie that we watched in 2008.
Yeah.
And blew me away.
Yeah, so watching it was... It's funny, watching it was a totally different experience to watching it now after sort of 40 movies are out.
Interesting, yeah.
It's probably not as good as them, and I think, I guess you can see the flaws a bit more.
Yes.
In the movie, especially the third act. But RDJ as Tony Stark is it, right? Yeah. I feel like I would put it in the B or A, even the A, just because of nostalgia sake, because it was so good at the time.
Yes.
I find it hard to look at it too critically, I guess.
Yeah, I agree. I would put it in A just simply because of the moment.
Yeah.
And what it sort of did for Marvel and I guess its cinematic universe.
Yep.
Yeah. And it's Robert Downey Jr. You can't really fault his acting in this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even the special effects, you're just watching that now.
Yeah.
Still holds up pretty well.
That suit up scene is still amazing.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think those moments I think outweigh, I guess, its flaws.
Yep.
Like Ironmonger.
Yeah. Looking at a bigger picture, it probably pushes up to the A.
Yeah. So I'm happy to put this at A because I think that's very deserving of the beginning of the cinematic universe. Iron Man 2.
I want my bird.
My bird. We can go in.
This is the hardest one.
Yeah. Iron Man 2.
Because I remember almost the opposite of coming out of Iron Man 1. Coming out of Iron Man 2, I was quite disappointed by it.
Yes.
I think. Yes. I just wanted more. Like, War Machine was one of my favorite characters. Sorry. And I just feel like they didn't really nail that.
Yeah.
Not too sure why. I think the fight scene in the third act once again didn't nail it as much as it could, especially when you see what they can do with the choreography of the other fight scenes.
Yeah, I agree. I watched this in the cinema and I fell asleep.
Oh no!
In the middle part.
That's bad.
I think
this is really bad.
I think I fell asleep in just that there's a lull moment in the middle after he fights Whiplash on the Grand Prix, which was like awesome.
Yeah,
so good, right?
Yeah, that suit up scene is A tier.
Yeah, that's definitely A tier. Yeah, but then in the middle when he's sort of figuring himself out, he's not sure. Pepper's taken over as CEO.
Oh yeah, they sort of went through a bit of the demon in a bottle. The demon in a bottle? The Palladium poison.
The Palladium poison.
Yeah.
I thought it didn't move quickly enough for me.
Yeah. It did lull a bit.
Yep. So I'm inclined to put this maybe in a C or B tier.
Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, C. Yeah, it's probably not as good as Captain America for me though.
Yeah.
No, so I agree. So you're happy to put that in C tier?
Yep.
All right. So Iron Man 2 will go C tier. Whiplash can have his bird. Yes. Incredible Hulk. Here we go. The only Hulk movie that is from Marvel Studios. Because
that's true.
Still belongs to Universal.
Yep. They still can't do anything with that.
Edward Norton,
Who I really like. I really like him in the other things he's done. But the movie was quite average.
Yeah,
For me,
right.
Yeah.
I think I liked this more serious tone
Yeah, that's true.
of this film, especially compared to everything else in the MCU, which is quite comedic.
It is.
Um,
It's definitely a different deal.
yeah, and I like the whole drama of it. But you're right. I think there wasn't enough in there for me to go, "This is amazing." What do you think about the abomination fight at the end?
Yeah, it was a good sort of 20-minute, half an hour fight, right? So they did have the almost the Street Fighter moves.
Yes.
The all mouse Capcom sort of moves. Yeah, downboard punch. Yeah, I feel like I would have when I heard there was a 30-minute fight scene, I was amped for it because it's like
Pretty exciting. Yeah.
yeah, we haven't seen that in a superhero movie, really up to then, like just all out brawl, for like 20 minutes. But yeah, once again, I feel like the choreography on that wasn't as inspiring as a lot of the other things.
Sure.
So yeah, for me it was a pretty average.
Yeah, I agree. I think. What do you think of his more slender look?
Like no, he's a beefcake Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say C tier.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is probably one of the few that maybe could drop to D, but yeah, he's fine. Yeah.
I think. Yeah, C. I think C is fair for it. D would be like something like Quantum Mania.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of D tier that isn't Marvel related, like the Fox X-Men especially. I can think of a few, like D tier,
Wolverine Origins,
like Apocalypse, like Dark Phoenix, like X3. Yeah, they were horrendous.
Speaking of Dark Phoenix, I just bought the Blu. Excuse me. I just bought the Blu-rays today.
Oh, cool! That'll be fun
for $12 second hand.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, at least you paid full price.
Because no one has it new.
Oh,
it's like discontinued, probably for a reason.
Yeah. That's it. Probably deserves that.
We might do a Fox X-Men tier list once we've watched it.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to add them to the list if we ever get around to it.
Yeah, I think we will.
Which is canon now, right?
It is canon now. So part of the MCU. This is specifically Infinity Saga.
Not a side quest. It's the main quest. No,
it's all main quest now. Yeah, it's canon. All right, Thor 1.
Get me another.
Yeah.
That was enjoyable. I enjoyed that a bit more than I expected it to.
Yes, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was. And it didn't overstay its welcome either, right?
No.
It was fairly, yeah. That was sort of at the time where they had an idea of what they wanted to do with Thor, and then they realized Hemsworth is actually pretty funny.
Yes.
And they went in direction.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah.
Yeah, for me, maybe B.
Yeah, I'm thinking definitely B tier.
Above average. Maybe.
He really balanced out that sort of like serious Shakespearean type of character with that humor. Give me a horse scene a bit.
Yeah, he's showing. Yeah.
Which is quite innocently funny.
Yep.
So yeah, I thought it was fantastic. Odin. You got great actors in there. Loki. Introduction of Loki.
Yep.
The Warriors 3. Sif. Frigga. Yeah, I'm pretty happy to put that in B. That's definitely above.
Yep.
Above for the others. Okay, Avengers.
The
very first Avengers movie.
Always.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
That was amazing.
Yeah, for its time, it was amazing. I think after seeing some of what they've done with this cast, it probably doesn't stand up quite. But it might be an A tier for me.
Yeah,
at least B. At very least, B.
I think it's probably A tier.
Yeah.
For its time, it was so phenomenal. We haven't seen anything like that before in terms of having so many franchises and seeing all these superheroes come together in this big blockbuster film.
That's true.
And there were some great moments. Obviously, that that assembling moment with the shot. The one shot, and their one shot, it was incredible. Loki was great in that.
Loki was really good.
to really flesh out this villain arc. But yeah, I think that's an A tier movie.
And I mean, it did really set up, even emotionally, it sort of set up a lot of, like, it laid the foundation for Iron Man's journey for Cap's journey. So it was a really nice setting stone for everything to move from there.
Yeah. No, A tier is good. Yeah. Well, let's Thor: The Dark World, Robbie.
Oh, Dark World. Is that bad? Is that D tier? It's definitely at least C tier.
It's in the C tier for me right now.
It is.
I don't know whether it's bad enough for me to put it down to D.
I like the low-key Thor stuff in it. I like what they do.
Yes.
I mean, it's almost a bit of a slow burn, but I think that was almost Marvel being confident enough to not lay all the cards on the table and just really grow the relationship.
Yeah.
So I like how that developed from Thor 1, Thor 2 into Ragnarok, and then lately seeing how it ended up in Infinity War.
Yes.
But that's not main plot, right? That's maybe the B or even C sort of storyline.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think they were pretty ballsy to kill Frigga.
Yes.
That's almost sort of a good on them for doing that. Giving false stakes, I guess.
Yeah.
But the elves were just no point of the movie.
Malekith and the elves were pretty average. Yeah, I think I'm happy to put this in C tier.
Yep.
I don't think it's quite D. I think something like Thor: Love and Thunder is definitely for me is D. That's D tier for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I think of all the other things in that could fit in a D, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
It's like, yeah, in comparison, like if I was to rank it, like it'd be like Ragnarok, Thor 1, Dark World, and then Love and Thunder. So I'm happy to put Dark World in C tier.
Yep. I agree with that.
I did think I was going to like it better upon this rewatch, but the rewatch made me like it less.
Oh, really? Yeah. I think I'm the thing that stood out for me was the Loki Thor stuff, which I didn't sort of pay much attention to.
Yeah.
A lot of the watches.
Iron Man 3.
You'll never see me coming.
You've got lines for all the movies, Roy.
There's a few that really stand out.
Mandarin. Or Trevor Slattery, shall we say.
He was great, though. Like, that whole teaser trailer bit was amazing.
Such a menacing display of like what the Mandarin has been. Yeah.
And sort of brought into the, like, I guess, modern age.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I was really looking forward to that. So I think sort of similar to Iron Man 2, I came out feeling disappointed by that.
Yes. After the reveal.
Yeah, because it was such a big U-turn on the character.
Yes.
Especially someone as big as a Mandarin. But after rewatching it, I like that it's a Tony Stark story. Like,
yes.
A human story who's dealing with the world-changing event of an invasion.
Yeah.
With the power to do something about it. And so, and how does he sort of go about it?
Yeah.
So I quite like how they moved his character forward with that. Like
his PTSD sort of was really well explored, I thought.
Yeah, and he's still funny. He's still RDJ. So
yeah, I agree. I think it's somewhere in B T for me. Iron Man 3.
Yep.
I agree. I think the whole Mandarin reveal was a little disappointing. There were some great moments in it with all of his armor coming in to help. Oh, yeah, right. That was I guess you can say it's Pepper's origin a little bit as well, with her extremist thing and then suiting up for a little bit.
Yep. Although they sort of teased it and then it just...
Oh, yeah, they're
telling anything.
Yeah,
they took it out of it. Yeah, they took it out of it, yeah. Extremist in general with a cool storyline.
Yes.
Maybe one
which we'll read through and do a comic versus movie comparison. Pretty streams,
yeah.
For sure.
So it was cool to have a little play on that. he spent a lot of time outside his suit, which also sort of bumped on me a bit. But I guess looking at it now, I sort of understand
Yeah.
the story they're telling.
So I think B tier is a very suitable place for Iron Man 3. Hey, Winter Soldier.
Ah, yes.
So good, this movie, that I'm almost thinking S tier.
Yes. Yeah, for sure. Oh, Winter Soldier, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Winter Soldier.
Is that who the hell's Bucky?
Yeah.
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 That was an amazing, yeah.
Yeah, that was an incredible reveal, for one. And it was a political thriller.
It was a bit, it sort of out Mission Impossible. It was so good, yeah.
It was. And I think the Russo brothers did a phenomenal job of making Cap really cool.
Yep.
With his fight style, like you mentioned, and even just the narrative of mystery behind it all with Bucky was top tier.
Yep. Yeah, I agree. I think this made me. I'd never ever been a fan of Captain America from the comic books. This made me go, "Oh, he's one of my favorites in the MCU." Yeah. Choreography of his fight scene, incredible.
Yeah,
He's just got a like a frisbee and does so much with it. Like
yes,
yeah, so well done.
And Black Widow was great in that too.
Yep. She's really
Great relationship explored between her and Cap. Yeah, Bucky was great. Falcon was introduced.
Oh yeah. Move over, no. that one?
No, it was from Civil War. Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
We'll get to that soon.
Yeah.
But I think this is S tier. I think this is definitely S tier from Young. All right. Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, this was good.
This was really good. Yeah. Nothing goes over my head. Dang.
I'll catch it.
Catch it too fast.
Yeah. This was I thought this movie had so much heart to it.
It did, yeah.
The soundtrack was phenomenal.
It was.
All
Now you probably stand out.
yes. And all the characters were very likable.
Yeah, they are.
To introduce us to 5 new characters that we have never seen before.
Exactly, yeah.
And we all fell in love with each and every one of them, which is not an easy thing to do. And I think James Gunn nailed that movie.
Yep. Yeah, this is almost peak James Gunn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was really good. Like the way he can, like you say, characterize people that we've never met, in a world that we weren't completely not familiar with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in contact with this in A tier. It's probably not to the level of Winter Soldier, but it was such a great movie, so much fun. Maybe the villain let it down a little bit.
Yeah, right. Really. Yeah. And I really wish they did more with him. Right. But I guess they probably couldn't tell a good villain story and introduce 5 characters that we wanted to love. But it was done so well.
Yeah. Fantastic. I Am Groot.
That was fun.
It was fun. It was fine. Maybe C tier.
See, maybe B.
Maybe B.
It was it was fun without being. It's pretty light, I guess. It does. I think it does what it does well.
Yes.
It's set out to just be super light, fun. Yeah.
It knew what it was trying to be, and it pulled off. So you reckon B tier?
I mean, low B, high C. I'm not.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to.
I might just put it in C tier. It only just because it's a bit of nothing.
Yeah, it is. It definitely. Yeah,
it doesn't really
calories.
Yeah, it doesn't really add anything to it.
Yep.
So I think I'll put this in C tier.
Yeah, that's better.
Because I would rather watch these other movies above Iron Groot. To be honest. All right, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins, yo.
That's a good. I think they ramp up the heart to this.
I get,
which was quite well done.
Mm-hmm.
Making Yondu likable,
yes,
even lovable. Yeah, was an amazing bit of storytelling. I think.
Yeah, it was quite sad.
It was. It was. Yeah,
this whole father. Figure.
Yeah,
top narrative was really good. Yeah,
wasn't your daddy?
Yeah, that's the right. Yeah. Ego. Yeah, Ego the planet.
Yeah.
As the villain, which was I thought was fine.
And they moved forward Gamora and Nebula's ship a bit too, which is nice.
That was good.
Yeah.
Mantis was introduced.
Yep.
I'm thinking maybe sort of B or A.
Yeah, I think it's almost an 8 for me.
Yeah.
It was like rewatching it. I was like, oh yeah, this is good. I think it was starting to get on the border of being a bit too slapsticky, but I think it just held it around enough.
Yeah.
I think yeah, high B, low A.
I'm happy to put an A tier.
Yeah.
Just looking at what's in B right now, I feel like Guardians 2 is better for the both.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
The color palette was beautiful.
Yep.
We had little baby Groot dancing away. Rocket was and I guess the tension also between Rocket and Star-Lord
Yeah.
was an interesting. That's
True. Yeah.
dynamic.
Yeah.
And I like them. So I think putting that in A tier I'm happy with it there. Avengers Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
Yeah, that still has one of the best hype things I think I've out of this whole.
The Hulkbuster.
Yeah, the Hulkbuster fight thing. Yeah, everyone stand down. That was yeah. I don't know how many times I rewatched that.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was awesome. Yeah, I think it progresses every Avenger really, really well.
It does. It is definitely an adjoining sort of movie. It sort of links everything together with I like how they put Ultron together. I think James Spader does a really good job. Yes, of characterizing him. I like how he has to go through that I guess moral quandary of what's human life worth and how does that compare? And I guess put up against Vision's perspective.
Yes, that's right. Vision was introduced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess without being able to go too deep in it.
Yeah. Along with Wanda and Quicksilver too. It was introduced in that.
Yes, they were. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm thinking A tier for this.
Yeah, this is a tough one. It's definitely better than the movies in the B tier.
But it's not as... Do you think it's not quite as good as what's in A? Or do you think it's actually...
It's probably a sub-level of A. Yeah, the third one. I think, I think you're right. It's probably a low A, high B for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Age of Ultron, it's tricky, isn't it? Where do we put it?
Yeah, definitely above the ones in B.
It's almost like in between A and B.
Yeah. I'm happy to put it. I'm happy to put it either. But we could put it in A with the idea that we know it's a low A.
Sure. I think let's put it in A for now. Because I think that'll be... Yeah, I think it's it might be judged harshly. I don't know, but yeah, I think it's a pretty good movie. Yeah. Ant-Man.
That was fun.
It was a fun movie.
Michael Pena made it for me. He was very good. Yeah.
He was hilarious.
Yeah. I wish I could quote him, but I just can't either.
Yeah. Scott Lang, Paul Rudd is, you can't really fault his delivery of comedy and characterization of Scott Lang. Hope Van Dyne. Yeah, she wasn't waspy yet, but I think she was...
That's true, actually.
Maybe a little too serious or a little too much.
Yeah.
Going on.
Yeah, I think it was fun without being too full on. Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe B tier for this. There were some cool moments of him fighting Falcon.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Yellow Jacket, played by Corey Stoll.
Yeah.
I guess it's fine.
Yeah, it was fine. I think they were as creative as they could be with somebody who could miniaturize and get big again.
Yeah.
A few interesting fun moments with the Thomas Tank Engine. Aching full on.
Yeah. Okay, Civil War.
Civil War.
This has to be SE.
Yeah, that's S.
Right?
Yeah.
It was so good.
It was amazing. Yeah.
The whole narrative of the film, the mystery behind the reveal of who killed Stark's parents.
I don't care. You killed my mom.
That's right, and you understand both sides pretty well. Bucky, the airport fight, but then also the fight at the end of it.
Was that I think is a top class fight scene as well
because it had so much emotion behind it.
It did. Yeah. You knew they weren't pulling their punches because he killed his mum.
That's right.
Yeah, it's almost as simple and as raw as that.
Yes.
And I guess on the other side of it, it's Cap just fighting for his life to save his best friend that he'd just gone back.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's an outstanding movie.
I was to the point where in this one, the villain didn't matter as much. He
No.
had a great plot, and I think he played it really well.
Yeah.
But it was about the people, the hero that we've sort of come to love after 15 movies.
And their conflict.
Yeah.
And also the introduction of Spider-Man. Black Panther.
Yes, that was great too, actually. Yeah.
And the fact that the movie had so many cast members in there, but being able to give them time to be fleshed out, and you know what they stand for, you know what Black Panther stood for, you know, I mean, Peter Parker was just an introduction to it, but it was enough for us to want more of him later on. It wasn't overly done. It was a great cameo from Spider-Man. And even, sorry, go on.
Oh, no. Just it was really good. He played the comic book Spider-Man so well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's definitely S tier. Yeah.
Yep.
Here we go. Black Widow.
Black Widow. It's such a shame that this wasn't good.
Yeah.
The worst thing Black Widow has been in this whole saga. Which is such a shame.
It's a really
good. I really, really, really enjoyed Scarlett Johansson in this whole saga.
Yeah.
Really good. Except the movie for me wasn't great.
Yeah.
Yep.
For me, I thought there were some great moments in there. I really like Yelena Belova. I love Red Guardian. Taskmaster was not that great.
No, yeah.
But you're right. I think it was
Hit and a miss. Not swing and a miss.
a swing and a miss, yeah. And I felt like maybe its downfall was the fact that it was released after Endgame. And it was
True.
It's hard to sort of tell a story of a character who's had this whole journey in the Infinity Saga and then try and write something in which in between those arcs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's been meaningless or a bit sort of, you know what's going to happen anyway.
Yeah.
How can they tell a story?
Yeah. And if anything, this movie's purpose was basically to introduce Yelena.
Yeah, that's true.
Moving forward, true, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking C.
Yes. Yeah.
C tier?
Definitely C.
Yeah. So I think C is fair for Black Widow.
Yep.
Black Panther. I love this movie.
You do. We might have to fight over this one.
Okay, all right. What are your thoughts?
I mean, I enjoyed it, but I guess for me, who's the villain? Killmonger was a bit overplayed for me.
Sure, I remember you mentioning that.
Yeah, I think for someone who is sold as someone who's like tactically amazing, and he's part of like special forces, and he's like really top of his class, for him to just almost be so angry, it sort of blinds him to how to approach having the most powerful, the resource of the most powerful nation in the world, and the element of surprise.
Right.
I feel like that could have been, and he's a spy, right? He goes in to destabilize governments from the inside, and he pulls out, and no one would know. For him to throw all that away and just go full frontal assault, we're going to arm all our spies, all our war dogs, and just hit everyone as hard as we can. It
wasn't very smart.
Yeah. It felt like that cheapened the depth of his character.
Yeah, I totally get that. I love this movie. But you're right. I think the villain of Killmonger, even though Michael B. Jordan played him phenomenally well, I think the villain could have been written better.
Yes.
I think the end fight scene was too CGI.
It was super, it was too gummy.
Video gamey.
Yeah, it really was.
But I love the world building of it, and I think Chadwick played T'Challa such a great way.
Yes.
But you believed he was a king.
And never freeze.
Yeah, that's right. And there's some good moments in there.
There's some great moments. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Chadwick was really good. I think like we've discussed in previous reviews, I like how he's a humble leader.
Yes.
And it's almost as opposed to a lot of the other, I guess, leading character that we've seen. He's not the one to be the alpha and say, we're doing this way, and I'm going to charge in front. He's sort of like, he's a bit more sort of takes in everything. He's a bit quieter. He's a bit more reserved.
Yeah.
And I think, I think that was a really, really cool way to approach.
A very noble king.
Yeah, yeah, very much so. And he had that presence.
He did.
I don't know what it is, but
Yeah.
he had that. Just seeing him walk, seeing him do the what kind of thing? It was, yeah,
He had swag, wasn't he? He did.
yeah, 100%.
And I really loved the Korean,
Yeah.
with the car and everything. And Shuri was great. Yeah, Okoye, Nakia.
Yeah, one of my favorite cards in there, so that probably puts it up a bit.
Well, somewhere between B and A.
Yeah,
What do you?
yeah, and it's tough because, I mean, how we've talked about a lot of the other movies, it's probably better than the one we have in B at the moment.
Yeah. Kind of like an Age of Ultron situation.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah,
So I reckon I'm comfortable to put in A tier. What do you think?
yeah, I agree with that.
I think yeah, it's not as I think it's better than these what we have in the B tier.
Yeah, I agree level. Yeah,
Spider-Man Homecoming.
Spider-Man: Homecoming.
That was pretty darn good too.
It was really good.
I love that movie. I can say that's comfortably A tier for me.
Yeah, is it A or S? Does it get to S?
Ooh. I don't know whether it gets to S for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That twist is one of the best in this saga so far.
Yeah. The Bolshoi reveal door. Oh yeah.
It's like, oh yeah. And I think Keaton doesn't overplay the Vulture too. I really, really like how they've rethought or retooled the Vulture to be an actual relevant character.
Yes. Unlike this old bald guy in the comic books.
Yeah, well, exactly. Yeah, and I think the idea that like thinking about it, he almost didn't have any offensive capabilities. All his capabilities as a Vulture were defensive or functional.
Yeah.
Like he had the claws to pick things up, he had the sort of wings to shield. He just happened to be able to use them offensively as well. He didn't have missiles or like ray guns,
Yeah.
which I thought was a neat way to approach the character. I actually quite liked him. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a movie, an instance where I think the villain was just as good as the hero.
Yeah.
We've talked about a lot of the villains in the MCU, and it has been quite one-dimensional in terms of Ironmonger, Ronin, the Accuser, but to have Vulture to be fleshed out in this way is something that's definitely worth mentioning.
Yeah.
Peter Parker was so good too. Tom Holland plays him really good. And Iron Man was also in this movie.
He was.
Yeah. Are you thinking S? I'm thinking A.
On A.
But maybe a high A.
Yeah.
Is it as good as, like, say, for example, Winter Soldier for you?
Yeah, I think you're probably right. Yeah, I think, maybe high A, low S for me.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, do I know? To be fair, though, like, a movie like this is also probably better than the first Iron Man movie.
100%. It is 100% better than Iron Man, Avengers. Yeah. For me, it's better than Guardians as well.
Really?
Actually, for me, it's better than most of them.
All of them?
Yeah, so I think I would probably lean toward a low S.
A low S?
For me, yeah.
Okay. Let's put in S tier.
Okay.
I think that's fair. I think, okay, when we get to something like No Way Home, though.
Yeah, that's also the, yeah.
Like, is that better than Homecoming?
Yes, without a doubt. That's one of the best MCU movies. Yeah, full stop.
Like,
but that would be our top 5, right? Our top 5 is the same 1, 2, 3 with Infinity War and Endgame, right?
No.
Oh, wait, really?
Ragnarok is a...
Oh, actually, Ragnarok is there too. Yeah, right. You're right. Actually, yeah.
So we're lock it in S or bring it down to A? Because there are better movies than this.
That is true. Okay, okay. That at the very top of A, then I'd do that. Yep.
As long as we keep this in mind, and our viewers at home know that this is at the very top of A, because you're right, it's an excellent film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of the more complete films in the saga.
Yeah, I agree with you. Doctor Strange.
That was fun too.
That was fun. I liked the world of magic that they introduced.
Yep. They definitely had a style, and they nailed it. Yes, Inception plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The visual effects were incredible. The villain of Caecilius, what you think about him? Again, not great villain, or
No, yeah, he wasn't. He was very, very shallow.
yes,
I think the movie didn't sell us or sell me on why he's doing what he's doing.
Mm,
It's just that he's doing the thing.
yeah,
Yeah. Poor Dormammu. I've come to buy him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is it B or A tier for you, reckon?
Yeah, it's a good question. Definitely a B.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe a B.
I think I'll put in B as well. Like looking at all of this, I think, yeah, there has some good moments in there. I like the whole Dormammu sort of situation.
Yep.
The time stone reveal was
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yep. It's definitely a different way to approach a boss fight.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true. But yeah, there's nothing much else to it though, apart from the amazing visual effects. The ancient one was great. Mordo was pretty good too.
Yep.
Like sort of conflicting. He's gone through a lot internally.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I agree. I think it was really interesting to add that additional bit of depth to it.
Yes.
That the ancient one wasn't completely good.
Yes. Yeah.
And Mordo has to wrestle with that, and I like the fact that they don't resolve that. Because it's a complicated thing to work through, right? Like, is it the ends that justify the means, or should we be held to the means?
Yeah.
And that's pretty much that question.
For Ragnarok, that's S tier surely.
Yeah.
Or very high A.
Yeah, and I think that's what I'm trying to work out.
Like, is it the same level as Spider-Man: Homecoming?
I think that's what I'm trying to work out. I think after watching it, I did think it was great, but is it at the level of some of the others?
Yeah, that's true. There are better movies than Ragnarok for sure.
Yeah. It is a really good movie though.
It was epic.
It was.
The whole Gladiator Hulk fight, Thor was great.
Yeah.
Him powering up towards the end when he gets hit Force with the electric guitar coming in.
Yeah.
Those were moments.
They really were. Yep. And they nailed the use of that song too.
They did. Even the opening of the film with Surtur.
Yep.
This Hemsworth comedic introduction, right?
It was. Yeah. And Korg. Oh yeah, over the amazing Korg. Yeah.
A tier for sure.
Definitely.
Maybe a high A tier.
Yeah.
Be comfortable putting that.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's a very comfortable A tier.
Yep.
Really
almost S tier. I think you could make the sort of the reasoning for it to be S, but I think you're right. I'm comfortable with it. A tier. We can't have too many in the S.
That's true. It has to be really.
We've got a lot more in the A tier than I expected.
Well, we can break some down.
Yeah. Maybe we'll look at it once we're done.
We'll look at that once we're done. Okay. Ant-Man and the Wasp.
This was just
man, this is C tier for me.
Yeah, it was okay.
Maybe even low C tier.
Yeah, it was okay.
It was fine. It didn't. I think it just introduced the elements of the quantum realm.
Yep.
We saw Hope become Wasp.
Yep, that's right.
Michelle Pfeiffer came back.
Yes. And as Janet introduction of Ghost.
And Ghost, yes.
Yep.
But yeah, let's see. We don't need to really talk more about Ant-Man the Wasp. Okay. Infinity War and Endgame. All right, so this is an easy sort of easy. This is S tier, and that's N tier for sure. Like the Russo brothers have taken the S tier.
It is just the Russos, yeah. I mean, I think rewatching it, it's funny how much further they are than anyone else at even just by choreography.
Yes.
Like that in itself, like I feel like none of the other movies could touch how they did what they did with the characters they had.
Yeah.
Captain America's fight scenes were amazing. The boat scene I still think I could just keep rewatching that. That's so well done. The Civil War fight with Captain Cap, Iron Man,
and Bucky, yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. Every scene, fight scene has been phenomenal from the Russo brothers.
Yeah.
Which gives me hope for Doomsday.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's going to be really interesting how they deal with that. And I'm really looking forward to all the trailers.
Yeah. Next week we'll try and do one. We'll go to the cinema again and we'll try and catch the next trailer for it.
And maybe not advertise it.
And we'll probably want to watch it. We'll give the tickets away to some strangers. I think that'd be fun. Do you want to make any changes, Robbie? Before we lock all this in?
Good question. Would we move anything? I think my thought is I thought there would be more in B tier.
Okay. All right. If you were to move something down to B tier, which one would it be?
But I don't want to move things just for the sake of that.
True. I mean, it's pretty spread out.
It is. It's a good mix. I think, yeah, I mean, it's hard, right? Like Iron Man standalone, just as a story or just as a movie, I'd probably move to B tier.
Mm-hmm.
But I do agree with it being in A tier more for the bigger picture, like what it did to set up this whole universe.
Yeah.
And just it really stood out in terms of the movie at the time. So the comic book movie at the time. It was really, really cool. Yeah. And Avengers is possibly almost the same thing.
Yes.
I could see that as a high B, low A.
Yeah,
but once again, it sort of brought together four different movies.
Yeah.
Into one and it worked.
You worked.
Yeah.
Joss Whedon did a great job with that too.
Yeah.
It's a bit tricky because I guess there's different reasons why certain films are where they are, especially for like Iron Man and Avengers, which were groundbreaking films for its time.
Yep.
As opposed to, I mean, the S tier films were also groundbreaking, but just from a storytelling point of view, those were just exceptional.
They were. Yeah, they really were. Yeah.
I'm happy where it is.
Yeah, I think I like the way it is.
You guys at home, let us know whether you agree with this listing and what would you change if you were able to move some of these things around. But I think that's pretty good so far.
Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, and I think as a whole, I think it worked really well. It was fun to rewatch it. It's fun to go through it in that order.
In the timeline order.
Yeah. I thought that worked quite well actually. Putting Black Widow where it sort of fits in the timeline, putting Captain Marvel where it fits in the timeline.
Yeah.
It sort of just told a little bit of a different story.
Yeah.
But it was, I guess, more of a complete story rather than in service of bringing everyone up to speed for Endgame.
True. Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
And I think that's what, I guess, the timelines that I create is more of a narrative structure thing. So you want to be able to tell a story from beginning to end and have proper closure to it.
Yeah.
And I think the Infinity Saga did that really, really well. Yeah. Imagine if we put Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. in between all of this and the Netflix shows and everything as well.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how we rate that because I feel like Avengers, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I'd rate differently based on this season.
Yeah, same.
Which could really muddy the waters here.
It could muddy the waters, I'm sure. So, and that's why I put them separate as a side quest, which I'm gonna have to embark real soon. Yeah. So, anything else for this?
No, I'm happy with this. This will be fun.
This is awesome
to see it just out like that.
Yep. But there's a whole bunch of new shows coming out next year. Lots of content for 2026 that we are going to react to.
Yep. Lots of planning to do.
Lots of planning to do. The next few weeks, Robby and I will try and catch all the Doomsday trailers and just see how we go.
Yep. Looking forward to it.
Anything else, Robby, before we sign off?
No. Just hope everyone has a safe and fun Christmas.
That's right.
Warm or cold, depending on where in the world you are.
That's right, because it's hot.
It's really hot. Yeah, we're sort of pretending like it's an American truth, and it's really not.
It's not. It's like 30, 40 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's in Fahrenheit for you guys at home, but it's hot here.
Yeah,
it's really hot. But hey, we're watching the cricket.
Oh yeah,
the cricket's on. That's fine. But hey, as Robby said, have a safe holiday season. Have a very Merry Christmas, and we'll see you in another video real soon.
Yeah,
once we watch the second trailer of Avengers Doomsday. But until then, Merry Christmas. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all our content, and we'll see you in the next video. See you later.
Bye-bye.